and welcome to Outlast!
Yay.
I'm gonna be kind of just reading parts for this one. And insert random name here, or redacted, I suppose to be more accurate, is gonna be actually playing today.
I mean, I've played this game a lot, so
Here is also our disclaimer. Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content. Why am I doing recording today? I can't read. And strong language. Please enjoy. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate. You will seek out a dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are run, hide, or die. I'll just stick to my Pokemon.
you gotta pay some attention.
I'm gonna read.
Not a lot of stuff happens. When you need time, take time. Just think of it as desensitization.
Department of Agriculture Commissioner.
Desensitization! Me, I got a pretty Jeep.
Encourage ranchers and breeders.
FM 107.9. Somebody, if anybody ever wants this, tell me what channel that is. That building?
Seems the Arafat Park will be spraying for infestation of bugs.
But it's an insane asylum.
You keep all that indoors between hours.
I got hands there multiplying. No.
And I'm slowly losing control.
This building has me running.
It's electrifying!
Let me out, let me out, let me out! I can speedrun this bitch. I'm going to. I take my time. There's a lot of shit here.
September 17th, 2013. From
You don't have to read that part.
2. Subject tip: illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed.
This insane asylum is really crooked as fuck. The second game's a completely different story.
I mean, to be fair, insane asylums are generally pretty fucked up.
Yeah, but nothing is compared to this. That wasn't me, that was him. Hasn't given me control yet. I gotta remember the controls again.
Oh, joy.
That looks pretty.
Objectives are updated in your reporter's notebook. Boink.
Notes.
Containing your notes and picked up documents. Not going in there.
Why is this door always upside down?
Is it an invisible wall? Wait, something was going just now. Let me back into those pages. Over a little more. Onto those.
No, they're blue feet. Motherfucker!
What?
I just changed the weather.
That was fast.
What?
To open the door quickly, press square. To go slowly, hold it down. sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum, shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than a lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the day that breaks the bastards.
You know what makes me think it would finally be the stick that breaks the camel's back. Game's fucking crazy. For how old it is? Or you can just use this. Kill these back. Hey look, now it gives me the right control. And that button will generate you, and that button. Thank God I already know where to go.
What's he doing? Like crawling on his hands and fucking knees?
I think so. Yeah. He's like crouching. I can see his feet. And he walks. Yeah, door's locked.
Oh yes, climbing up scaffolding. That sounds like a safe plan.
I mean, we are illegally entering, so.
You've got a press badge. You're allowed in.
I don't think anybody's allowed in anymore. I'm pretty sure this place is on lockdown. I'm just gonna leave the camcorder up. Most of the game because I'll be recording notes. Or as long as you don't have the battery on your phone.
The night vision?
Yeah. I can't believe I used the fucking phone. If we were on hard, we'd already. Place went to hell. Okay. Like, TV that sounds like a cat hissing. Just make a joke of it. They'll make it funny anyways. Honestly,
it's when nothing is happening that bothers me.
It's just teaching us stuff right now.
Yes, it doesn't make it less fucking. Oh, okay, that's blood splatters.
Yeah, there's those around the place. Oh, you can have something in here. Battery. Battery! Fuck you, game. You didn't tell me that quick enough. I already wasted one. Ow.
What does he slam? Okay. Patient initials, whatever, Billy. Initial date of patient consult, 2009. Patient age, 19, male. Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocrit. Centrifuge again failed to separate.
Hematocrit. Hematocrit? I don't know. Weird words.
Separate erythrocytes. Highly worrisome. MRI revealed erythric REM cycle. Laughter in REM state. I don't know what the button is I need. Oh. Billy asks about the status of his brother's lawsuit against Murkoff in the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he had discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics.
Come on, dog. Come here.
Hey, Kenji! Kenji! That was a musical cue if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, there's one of those. I don't know if I'd jump in the vent.
They killed us. It got out. The very.
Take a moment to breathe. Subtitles on.
God damn.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
You can't fight them. You have to hide. Can unlock the main doors.
Their eyes
From security control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
He's done talking. Do anything.
Little pig.
Did we already get a game over?
No, that's not. No, I don't get that time.
And who are you then? I see you. Merciful God of Sensei Beatles. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
At least he's not killing us.
No, he doesn't. Proclaim the God. Blood!
Okay, Walker, 32, male, morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2,000 parts per million, unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation, MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraints had to be altered to accommodate his enormous size. Extensive dermal eruptions are consistent with the failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with Tuatara lizards and their parietal eyes. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. I can't read.
It's a
The
lot
mental
of big
traumas
words,
he
too.
sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be retarding progress of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is manic exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. So that's who we just ran into,
Yeah,
right?
that's the big guy. Press L2.
What is that?
Person in the chair. He seems to be a miracle. That's an interesting TV show.
A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. Eat the sound cues.
Yeah, the sound cues are standard. Grab your key card off. Speedrunning is hello, Mr. Dude in the wheelchair. You are very fuzzy looking. Is it just the camera? Yeah, it is just the camera. How am I supposed to help when we slam my head against shit? What's his name? It's a you to give somebody. Witness. There's a hand and a fuck, I did it again.
Helen Granite. Dear sirs, the full report pending. No immediate action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corp. The profit potential of Project Walrider remains staggeringly high. The four fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Walrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties. As with the others, however, family and government interest in the patients is so low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic and gene therapy gets closer to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints have proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. Respectfully, Helen Granite, Murkoff Legal Mitigation Department.
She's just like, you guys are idiots. Stop. Well, not like that.
Hypnotic experimentation and research, February 10th, 1957.
54.
Whatever. On Wednesday, February 10th, hypnotic experimentation and research work was continued in Building 13 of Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects. Material abridged. A post-hypnotic of the night before, pointed finger, you will sleep, was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep, and failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused in an awakened state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. God, every time that noise!
Yeah, the noises are quite the game. So this is gonna be this part, because this next part is a different area, so...
Alright,
be wild, be crazy, be feared, and we'll see you if the end is near.
Have fun, everyone, because I'm sure not.